guys, it's Tom.
And this is Matt.
This is Phil.
And this is part 2 of our Sonic Heroes walkthrough. Some quick points to change from the last video. We will only be doing Team Sonic, mainly because if we did all 4 storylines, then you're looking at about 60, maybe even 70 plus videos, and that would take up quite a bit of time.
Yeah, because we only have so much time to do this.
Yeah, and another thing I should probably tell you is that if we will be doing the second stage, then we will also attach the boss fight to it, because I have to look into this, but there are some reasons for this. One, I don't think it saves until you beat the boss, or it just could be our decision to do it all at once.
But if it's a hard level and we're running short on time, we'll do the boss. Or if we have time, we'll do the next level.
Yeah.
After the boss.
Yeah, sometimes, like from the last video, the characters in the game like to make very obvious statements. Like, the stone tablets are crumbling. Yes.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I think I know that just as I saw that stone pillar fall.
Yeah. You should fly up there when there's an arrow pointing straight up. Thank you once again. Stuff like that, pretty much.
Yeah.
Retarded crap.
Stuff that's not really necessary, but then again, if for people who are completely new to the Sonic franchise, then, or to this game itself.
Yeah, for newbies, sometimes the obvious statements
are good ones.
Yeah, can be pretty helpful statements.
But to us, since we know a lot about Sonic, it's like,
wow.
So, look at that statement. If you use triangle dive, move around will climb.
Well, some people don't know that, Phil. I mean, that's like something new to
So that's something.
Game.
They don't even tell you how to triangle dive. They just tell you triangle dive.
I think you learn that in the tutorials, don't you?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't go to the tutorial.
For newbie players, there are 2 ways you can get a tutorial. 1, you could do the actual tutorial, or 2, just play Team Rose. Team Rose is the story for newbie players, and yeah, they include the tutorial in there.
Yeah. There's ranks, if you think about it. Team Rose, beginners, Sonic, mid players, dark, gamers, and chaotics.
Well, is for the people who like to, or like observant gamers who like to be treasure hunting and whatnot, and basically are objective kind of games.
Or just want to get last story.
Yeah, Team Chaotic stories are pretty much
are not speed in general, but they are simply basically treasure hunting, objective, find this, find that kind of big deal.
Yeah. I think there's only about 3 levels that are just reach the goal for Chaotix.
Yeah, I believe I'll just give you a spoiler now. 1 level in Chaotix, which is ahead for the goal level, I believe, is Rail Canyon.
And I also think Seaside Hills is just one.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah, we're not sure.
We're not sure, we're just gonna... You'll either have to find out, which is pretty much the way... Yeah, it's gonna have to go, because we are not gonna be doing every story arc.
Yeah.
But we might be able to do last story, because you don't have to beat all of them to do last story. You just have to beat one game with them. Get to the finish with one team. Then we can lock last story. I'm not going to last story. We don't know. I'm making any promises.
Okay, one more thing I should probably tell you, that key that we just saw is a special level, and you can find out what a special level does.
Yeah. I'm just going to say this, but it has to relate to last story, so if you want to get last story, you have to go there.
For every second level. Oh, spoiler alert.
Not really a spoiler, it's just helping. We're not going to give too much info away, but...
We don't want to tell you, like, what happens in the last story.
Yeah.
And the demon tires.
Yeah.
I don't like the demon tires.
They all have like horns sticking out of them. It's hilarious.
Oh, there's tails.
And after this, you will be seeing a boss fight.
Yep. There's still 6 minutes to spare, so we're good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sonic. Nobody needs to know that.
I didn't even think I would get a rank. Okay, and we will receive our emblems.
Which we talked about in the last part.
Yeah.
I think there's 120 emblems in all. If you just started the game, that's Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, if you're new to the Sonic franchise, this is Dr. Eggman, and he is right now driving the Egg Hawk, which is the first boss in the game.
All
For
bosses
your
made by Eggman start with egg and are either like are usually a bird, like the Egg Hawk, Egg Albatross.
Yeah, those are just random bosses. Usually, Eggman robots have to do with usually animals of some sort, but sometimes on a rare case they are not.
I think I can name one that's not an animal, the Egg Fleet.
Yeah, but I mean most of them, like on a rare case, are not animal related.
Or birds or animals.
Well, a bird is an animal, Phil, so it's not just generally birds.
Another spoiler, the Egg Fleet is not a boss. The Egg Fleet is... Another thing is his group of warships.
Yeah, in the Armada, if you want to call it. This boss is actually quite generally easy. All you have to do is basically hit any part of the body, the main part of the body, the wings or the head of the...
That's mostly what you do in most Eggman ship levels. Sometimes you have to verse like other teams, or you have to verse like an Egg Fleet, which is just a bunch of robots that appear out of nowhere.
So yeah. In some boss fights, there are like meters at the bottom or some part of the screen. While in this game, it is like a gauge right above where the area you're supposed to hit is a meter. So that's basically it. You can initiate rotary attack if the rotors are gone. So, and we just beat the Egg Hawk. And he just escapes.
Flash on his little shirt.
Okay, we will find out our rank, and
This is the end of that's the end of the video.
we'll just find out the rank, and we will...
Cut the video.
Alright, B rank. Okay,
Not bad.
that'll be it for this video. See you later.
Bye-bye.